Hey, hey, oh my goodness. Hey, hey, hey. That was so quick. How did you get in here? I leave the door open. Hey, Colorado Donkey Watch. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Lucinda. Oh, there you are. Lucinda. Hey, Juanito. Welcome in. Stand for your rights. How are you? Oh, there's Sergio. How are you, sweetheart? I'm glad to hear that. Uh, welcome in, babe. Oh, my Genesis. Carolina Kelly. Oh, did you, were your ears ringing? Because I told Sue what you said, and she was all excited about talking to you, sweetheart. Oh, isn't he a great guy, Paul? I love him. I love him. And his wife. They're just awesome. You know, separate, they're great people, and together they're just an awesome couple. Hey, Romance, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. I'm having a Dr. Pepper myself here. Gunner? Yeah, Genesis. I wish I could say the same thing, babe. Believe me. Hey, 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 Constitution under attack. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, do you know about that protest or next Saturday, Constitution under attack? The anti-war, anti-police rally down there, 50th anniversary of at the Daily Center. And, of course you do, Paul. Smoke it if you got it, babe. Hey, Mark, how are you? Welcome in, sweetheart. Bam. Mr. Anakin, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey, Common Sense, how are you, sweetheart? So good to see you. Hey, Jingy, how are you, babe? Welcome in. I know you listen, so welcome in. Are you going to be down there for it? Constitution under attack, because we're going. We're going. I get a feeling it's going to be a little bit bigger than what they're expecting, though. Now with that Van Dyke trial a couple days after that, and with that new ruling, I just think it's going to be a bunch of angry people. Hey, Speedway Falcon. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm going to have to... You and I are going to... I'm going to have to meet up with you. I know before we talked here or there about if you do race or if you don't race, and I've talked to so many people, sweetheart, honestly, I just don't remember. Eyes Can't Trespass. I love that name. Hey, welcome in. Hey, hey, Chuck. Welcome from Texas. Well, I don't have a flak jacket, but I'm definitely bringing a couple cameras. Oh, okay, Constitution under attack. I'll have to get a safe place for you in case I have to hide out. Hey, 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 Fair. Welcome in, babe. I'm tired tonight. I'm gonna sleep, huh? There we go. I will. I know, I think it's I'm not even going to say what time it is. I know I posted on my Facebook, but I forgot what time everybody's leaving down there. You caught me, Carmen. You caught me. Hey, Jerry, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, you do have my email, right? I'll have to send me an email, and I can text you. I can put in there my send you my phone number. Yes, Genesis. It is Friday night, right? Got to do something a little fun, so we'll have some bubbles. Stand for your rights, Virginia. Name change. Okay, I like that too. Hey, hey, there's Jeff Taylor. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, sweetheart. Those are bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. You don't like my bubbles, Anakin? I love blowing bubbles. Hey, what's up, Black Label? Good show tonight. Hey, hey, Illinois Observer. Good to see you. Good to see you. What about you? Do you know about that? Next Saturday, Illinois Observer. No, you don't need your eyes checked, Carmen. Mary Lou, you are watching Bubbles, sweetheart. Bubbles and candles, right? Romantic evening at home. Alone. No, Illinois Observer, never. Not once. It's a shame. Yeah. Oh, well. America. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, you guys, don't forget to check out James's video that he just put out there. Black Label had a interview, the First Amendment audit video interview. It was really good. If you missed it, make sure you check it out on James's page. Yeah, Chuck, probably a good idea, right? Hey, Chuck, how are you? There's two Chucks. Oh my goodness, I have Chuck Hunter and I have Chuck 255. Oh no. Well, Pink is at home and Sue's at home also. I just talked to her a few minutes ago. It was a good video. America. The chat was really interesting too. Hey, mystery girl, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I had to do that myself not too long ago, Mark. Where's my... Excuse me. Where's my chicken? That is so sweet of you. I think I've had such a head cold. Everything is now starting to drain here. How's school going, mystery girl? I know, I hate buying tires too, Genesis. Hey, hey, Edgar. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm not going to remember that, Chuck. I'm just going to probably be going, I don't know how I'm going to distinguish, but I'll come up with something. I usually do, right? I'm glad, mystery girl. I really am. Give you a lot of credit for what you do. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I think mostly it's just sinuses, mystery girl. I don't know if it's sick, if it's just a weather change, or But I'm so run down that it could be anything. Yurts are expensive too. Carolina Kelly, I don't think there's ever such a thing as a cheap tire, and even if there was, would we want to buy it? Uh-oh, what did I miss? Hope everything goes great. Charlie Dog. There are bubbles. Bubbles and candles. You're here on Friday night date night. Vitamins and protein. Is that what I need, Mr. Girl? I know. Yeah, vitamin C. I've been trying to do that too. I've just been running ragged lately. No, Mark, I don't take anything. Yeah, it is. It's a date night, of course. Like I said, it's just a date night at home with 40 people. And of course, my date nights are usually, or not usually, always how it is now, either alone or with you guys. So, of course, it's a date. You have handkerchiefs. Thanks, common sense. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Illinois Observer, but... Oh, Genesis, that sucks, man. Oh, dude, that sucks. Hey, James, welcome in. Yeah, I know, I do too. I chipped my tooth and I've got to get that fixed. I've got to do it while I still have insurance. Thanks, mystery girl. You're a sweetheart. And Bic lighters are the best. Okay. Violet, I'll remember that. No, my hand isn't being raised, Black Label. You ain't get me on that one. Mary Lou, is the cat out of the bag? Is the cat out of the bag on that one? Good for you, Speedway. She has a couple hours off during a week. Not enough, though. Yeah? Okay, good, mystery girl. Well, I guess the cat is out of the bag. Damn. And at any time, you know, mystery girl, you're always welcome here, too. Always. I know, Colorado Donkey Watch. We'll see what's going to happen, right? Genesis. I used to work for a while part-time at a body shop that my ex co-owned, and it was a foreign body shop. And they did work on domestic, but it was mostly foreign cars. And I remember how surprised I was at the cost that people could buy Jaguars for. I thought that was You know, I thought that they were much more expensive. Then I realized it's not the cost of the car, it's the maintenance. Holy crap, I couldn't believe what those guys paid for stuff. Mystery girl, oh, I'll do my best, babe. I'll do my best. That's all I can promise you. I hope I stay out, too. Yeah, fair. Cats are like that, babe. Chuck, I'm hiding out in the back. I can still hear, though. James Freeman, yeah, did you watch his show earlier, Mary Lou? Like I said, guys, I know he was live a little bit ago, but make sure you go to his channel and check out... there you are. Check it out. I didn't know you were in here, James. Welcome in, welcome in. I was just talking about your show, and I was talking about Black Label's interview tonight. Did you watch it live, James? Chuck. Damn it. That's what I hear, too. That's all I'm going to say. That's right, Genesis. It's James Freeman. Yes, how about that, James? It was a fun chat, too, by the way. I thought that they were going to be a lot more open-minded. But Black Label did. He changed some minds in there, and, you know, I was answering some questions, opening up a couple things that were going on in there, and it was really good. I know, Illinois. Now I'm never going to look at the bubbles again the same way. Hey, James Barnes. Welcome in, sweetheart. You were there, I meant. I was there. Yeah, I was there. You know not to confuse me, James. It was interesting. Double lurking. Uh-oh, Tammy. Mary Lou, let me let you in on a little something. Black Label knows about more things than he'll ever tell. Yeah. So, I wouldn't be too surprised if he didn't know everything. Hey, Michelle, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. What is it, James? Is it the real James Freeman? I've got so many of these things in my head. I gotta clear that shit out one of these days. Triple X, welcome in. I know. But at least you guys, you can watch it now, you know. You missed some of they had some issues in the beginning with their audio and stuff, so at least you guys didn't have to sit through that. So you'll get to see the whole thing without all that stuff. It was good. Hey, Joe. Welcome in, babe. Are you really worth my chicken, or are you lying to me? You know I'm naive. I just fall for stuff all the time. Hey, Shane, welcome in from Australia. Who do you want to see in Riot Gear, Tammy? Uh-oh, James changed his mind. I'm not telling any secrets, Black Label. Hey, country gal, good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome in. Please give Jimmy a hug for me. James lurks a lot, Triple X. Don't let him fool you. Hmm. Yeah, I told him that he needs Black Label hats, right? What do you guys think? Don't you think a hat would be a good idea? Nobody has hats, damn it. uh, I think you mean Mrs. Freeman James. And this is something you absolutely need to go do. And I wouldn't worry about the live stream so much. Hey, Six Estate, good to see you. Yeah, it was a busy day, Black Label. Did you, William? Good for you. You'll love it. Where's my chicken? You were... Ah, damn it. See, I am too damn gullible. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Thank you, Mary Lou. See? Somebody's got to do hats. Jeff's hilarious, James. You can take that flat bill hat of yours, Black Label, and you know where you can put that. I'm too small for you. I think he said he was getting some bigger sizes, Sixth Estate. Hey, Dirty Cop, welcome in, babe. Good to see you. That's what the cops tell me, James. But usually they use your name in that sentence, too. Wink, wink. Give Mrs. Freeman a hug for me, would you? But not during that whole baby making thing. Prior, or after, or whatever. Carolina Kelly, I'm right with you, sweetheart. Where's my chicken? Sing. Hey, David, welcome in, sweetheart. Damn, people in the parking lot. Let's see. Oh, James, are we going to have to stop talking about looking up words in a dictionary again? Please don't do that to me. Shut up, James. Fuck you. Robert, this is usually my time that I do this. And I had it on top chat instead of regular chat. Damn it. So I missed up. I'm sorry, guys, if I missed any of your comments. I hate to miss it. James, get the hell out of here. You can get me in trouble. I don't want Mrs. Freeman mad at me. She likes me. Let's keep it that way. Hey, man in black. Welcome in, babe. Mary Lou, believe that. Believe that. And then there's some creepy fucks that go around with, drones and stuff. So you're never free from the prying eye of a camera. Tammy, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. James Barnes, hush. Yeah, it's in the mail, James Jacobson. It's in the mail, babe. Shut up, where's my chicken? I know they won't pop for me either, but if I turn my phone, I can at least like move them a little bit, but that's all I can do. That's all they'll do for me. And actually right now you're in my lap, so be patient. Actually my Denise's favorite song. What is my favorite song, James Barnes? Interesting, William. Like Morro Bay? I don't believe you, Mark. You did not pop a bubble earlier. Hey, Chuck Hunter. I can't even tell you the last time I watched TV, sweetheart. Or even when I had the time to watch TV. I'm still so backed up with my email and videos I need to watch for people that I'll get it all caught up this weekend now. There you go, James. And there you go, Charlie Dog. Speaking of numbers, James, nice comment on my Facebook. Oh, good night, dirty cat. Sorry, sweetheart. I can't. No, I can't even do it. I have to wait until after this is over to check the link out, James. It doesn't work when I'm on here. Do you like that though? How about those stinking cowards, huh, James? I am. I'm gonna find out. I really hope it is. I really, really hope it's one of those cops. I'm gonna call the phone company tomorrow. Hey, BLW, good to see you. Welcome in. What's up, Elron? Chill, chill, chill. Good to see you. Uh-oh. I just volumed you down. Let me volume you back up. Alright, I gotta stop the bubbles for a little bit, otherwise it freezes the screen. I'll come back to you, Bubbles. Hey, Wisecracker. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're just chilling. A double agent for our side. How would that work, Chuck? How do you think that would work? Don't worry, Genesis. You know me. My bubbles are coming back. Today, BLW. Mystery girl, are you still here, babe? He's spying on the government for us? That's an interesting statement. I'll have to think about that. Oh, you were served today. Yeah, I thought I was getting served today too. There's a cop pulled in here and went in here, but he went 2 buildings down from me, and I was, shit, I wasn't ready for that. It's not often I see Cook County cops in here. Do you spy with your little eye? Something that begins with a C. I wonder what that might be, Elron. Dick Jones? No, thank you. I could say something right now, but I won't. Been there, done that. Okay, I did. I said it. Shame on me, right? Only it wasn't plural. It was singular. Yeah. How about that, Black Label? Yeah, sometimes it's those, it's that confusing stuff that just gets to us. We misread, a map, or I don't know. Sometimes I think they make things confusing just to confuse us. Cake. Chill. Listen, chill. Cake? I know, right, James Burns? I miss him. I'm telling you, I'm making plans to go back to Texas, and that is one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to grab him and hug him. Damn, I miss him. No, they never burned down. That's my magic, Elron. Haven't you heard? I'm magical. My room is magical. Everything's magical. Charlie Dog, you've got mine too, right? I know James does, but you've got mine. Oh, Blue Ghost, it was so good talking to you earlier, sweetheart. Ben called off sick today. Ben who, babe? Okay, William. I love my Blue Ghost. And he gives great hugs, by the way. Rockbox, I am not at liberty to say, but everybody in the room will tell you. I'm so far behind, aren't I? Sure, you're just going to turn some spy equipment on, aren't you, Black Label? It surprised you, James. I know, I didn't eat all night tonight again. I was going to go out earlier, and I was supposed to go by Sue's, but I wasn't feeling too up to it. And I was going to run out and grab something, but then it was almost time for Black Label's show, and then it took a little bit more time than I thought, and by that time everything decent was closed, so. Cup of tea sounds good, David. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. What kind of wine do I drink? I'm not a big wine drinker, Mary Lou, but if I do drink wine, I prefer a sweeter wine over dry. And, yeah. Actually, honestly, I think most of the ones that I've had have been more or less dessert wines. My sister sent me some wonderful, wonderful homemade cherry wine. That's my favorite. James Barnes, I love Blue Ghost. I know, Chuck, but I made a promise, and a promise is a promise, so. I know, right, fair. He's just gonna snack. I know, you too. You too, darling. Too much buffering. You know what? I wonder if it's because I was racking. I didn't even realize I was racking until you said that. See if that does any better. Wait. I'm trying to get that last comment back up here. And I'm zooming you in to my... There we go. Come on. There we go. Tell the guy that wanted to see your feet, tell him they have not made smell-o-vision yet. Ah, yeah, guy in the chat. Hey, Machine, how are you? Welcome in. Are you guys as a buffering bad guys? Oh, thank you, Genesis. Anybody else have some bad buffering? Yeah, you wouldn't, I'd like to say that you'd be surprised knowing what people ask me to send them, but you wouldn't be, I'm sure. Or show them. I know, I'm bouncing, I'm sorry. I'm not sitting still today. Please tell us. Tell us what, Mary Lou? Nate, welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in. We are having a good night. Smell-o-vision. No thanks. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. I'll get the stand. I'll run in and grab the stand in a minute. What people ask you to send. Oh, Mary Lou, use your imagination, sweetheart. Just set the camera down and there you go, Blue Ghost. Hey, Wisecracker. I didn't know you were in Texas. Hey, Freedom Fighter, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while either, babe. Yeah, William, the only problem with that is that my eyes are pretty jacked up, and I'm trying to read the chat too, so. Hey, Amy, welcome in, babe. Good to see you. Besides, most people that come in here know not to expect much. Oh, good night, Machine. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, babe. Tommy Salami, welcome in. Good night, Chuck Hunter. And give Turbo a nice little pet from me, too. Charlie, we're not going to talk about what James Freeman may be doing right now, okay? Wisecracker. Yeah, I love Texas. I loved Texas when I was there. Like I said, the next time I go, I go back, I'm going to go back to see what it's like in the fall there. Because Texas is really top of the list right now for me for relocating. And I'll find out Thursday how soon that's going to happen. I might only have a short amount of time. I don't know. Find out Thursday. Yeah, fair, you're funny. Yeah, ethics cracks me up sometimes. Sometimes I just want to smash him in the head. Tommy, you look worried. What's the matter? Okay, I'm lost here, Charlie. I did see that, but I'm okay. Wait, I was just asking, is he gone? He pops in and out all the time, Charlie. A lot of if he pops in, you just never know when he's gonna pop out. And he had plans for the evening. You were wondering if James got your email. Gotcha. I can check with him if you want, Charlie. Not now, of course, because he's busy, but I can check with him. So if you want to just send me your email address just in case, I can double send it to him. I'll just text it to him. Fair, you're funny. You're funny. Hey, hey, welcome in, P&P. You just missed James Freeman. And Black Label is lurking as usual. You put out some good videos lately. Of course, you always do, but... Nah, wisecracker. I'm telling you. Be careful what you wish for. You might be saying, get her out of Texas. Okay, Charlie. Ben don't work? He doesn't work ever? Or, surprised. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody that works harder than he does. He was going to grab something to eat. He just got off his live show not too long ago. My email, Cameras Don't Lie 2017, that's all one word, at gmail.com. You would never kick me out of Texas? Fair. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's funny though, I've got like 3 different people that I've been talking to, that are looking and doing some stuff for me, and they're all in different sections of Texas. And damned if I know which is the one I want to think about. So now I've got to check all of them out. Thank you, Mark. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Genesis. There we go, guys. Yeah, no, it wasn't him. He did great, P&P, but I was really surprised. First of all, I was surprised by the people in the chat, right? I thought they'd be a lot more open-minded, but, I mean, there were a lot of people in there that, had very strong views on what we do. I mean, very strong views. Ben was able to change some minds, I think. And I was able to open some minds by talking to people because I was in the chat answering questions and doing stuff like that. But I was just, like I said, I was surprised. I really was. And then they had some audio problems in the beginning, but it was all good. It all worked out well. I think James just posted it a little bit ago. East Texas or the Hill Country. You just sat back and watched. Were you lurking in there, P&P? Damn you. See, I was good though. I wasn't naughty not once. If you were there, you saw that. You. Alright, I'm sorry. Show respect. Okay, you respectfully suck, PMP. Genesis, I thought the same thing when I started, because when I started, and I said, well, I was just going to use my, use this name. Okay, it's my middle name. I was just going to use, my middle name, my first name, and then my middle name. There were no other Lyns here. Holy crap, now I can't keep up with them. Like I said, it's the female version of News Now. But I've got an idea about that underneath my hat, too. But it is something very naughty, so I can't tell y'all when PMP's in here. You'll do some more testing later tonight. I know, right? And Mr. Anakin. Smart man. You can tell you're married, and you can tell you're married for a long time, PMP. I know, Genesis. But like I said, I've got a plan for that, too. I just have to wait until Thursday before I put it in action. Don't bow down to peer pressure. Where's my chicken? Don't do it. Don't do it. No, William, I'm not making fun of News Now. I'm just saying that there's a ton of News Now fill in the blanks out there, that's all. Right, Genesis? Hey, Larry, welcome in, babe. No, thank you, Mark. You're very sweet. Yeah, you're right, PNP. I mean, I don't know about your wife, but I do know about other wives. Genesis, you're funny. And for some reason, I don't know why, but when a lot of cops use my name, they'll call me Lynn. I don't know why, but I sure will, Charlie. You know what? I was going to say, let me check the other phone, but I can't. Yeah, P&P, that's pretty important, don't you think? I won't tell her your secret's safe with me. I keep getting missed calls on this throwaway phone that are local. And I don't know if it's somebody changing their Google Voice numbers all the time or what. I bet you she still likes you, PMP. And her name was Denise. That's funny. It was raining today, so it's very damp out here. So I'm actually a little bit chilled. Let's see. Oh. I forgot to plug y'all in. That's why it's yelling at me. Wasn't very smart of me. That's right, I'm not going to be on too long. I'm going to take it easy tonight. After this, I'm going to take a hot bath, take a sleeping pill, and turn my phone off So if you don't hear from me, people, Mark, or anybody else, I'm okay. PMP, that's very true, right? And usually it is family members that we feel that way about, but even good friends. Charlie Dog, who are you talking to, sweetheart? Yeah, it's been a long day, William. Yeah, Tommy, how about that? Here too. That's twice my weather in the past couple days has been the same as yours. Tommy? Where are you again? Yeah, that's right, James. Remember, again, this is a magic room. Secrets are told in this room. We found out about James's secret in here before he even told some of his... Oh, I can't say that. That'll get me in trouble or get him in trouble. Let's just say we were some of the first to know about James's secret. Yeah, where's my chicken all day? On and off all day. You melt in the rain. That ain't for me. Tell you Ben's secrets while he's gone. Ooh. No. Mary Lou. I wouldn't be a good CIA or FBI or NSA or whatever agent if I gave out people's secrets, would I? Believe me, I'm very good at keeping secrets. You bet, P&B. And you bet on that second one, too. Whatever goes on in this chat ends up being snippets, who knows, broadcasted other places. I'm told every one of these is recorded and gone over. Some people really need to get a life, eh? Hey, Chris the Swede. Welcome, welcome, babe. Good to see you. Oh, big yawn. Sorry, guys. Thanks for reminding me, James. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, Illinois Observer. And I just saw something, some kind of meme about that is, you know, don't judge a book by its cover or something. Never forget that salt looks the same as sugar. I've done that before. My daughter did that once. She made chocolate chip cookies and used like, I don't know, 100 times the amount of sugar compared to salt. Or I mean salt to sugar. It is too good. Listen very well to what he says of you. Get it? It's hot. Char the dog. You did not, Mark. You're making up stories. That's right. I'm a little of both. Illinois Observer. Right. How do you do that, Lord? And can I do that on my phone? Because that's what I use. I use my phone or my iPad. Actually, I don't use the iPad for that. I just lied to you. I only use it for other stuff while I'm doing this. Yeah, James. Yeah, I put on my Facebook. I have 3 different live streams. Oh, that were live at the time. A 15-year-old boy, from what I gather. At first, they tried claiming that it was suicide. I've got to look into it. The embedding is not the same as downloading. Okay, I don't understand that, P&P, but that's okay, hon. I gotcha. Charlie, if you want, James, Charlie's just making sure that you got his email. Did you get his email? I made sure that he sent me something so that if, or sent me his email so that I can make sure that I tag team you. Tag team you. You know what I mean. I know, James, I know. I've got a feeling that I may be in the city tomorrow night. Yeah, this was today fair. It wasn't that long ago. No, I understand, James. As soon as I get off this, I was planning to look into it anyway. Because like I said, you know me, chances are that I'll be down there tomorrow. Something Laud said, P&P. You answered it. Okay, great. A lot of downloaders use the embedding to download. Do it live. Oh yeah, I have to be live. There's some reasons behind it, but if I'm doing anything with the police, I really have to go live as much as possible. There you go, Charlie Dog. We got that straightened out, see? You bet, Charlie. That's what I'm here for. I know, Fair. I know. So much of this is going on. It's breaking my heart. You know, and this is why, I know, you're back in my lap. I don't want to hear anything. This is why I get so upset about this, and people say that I'm getting obsessed, or it's taking control, or taking over my life, or whatever. How can you not seriously, how can you not do something about this? We can't unsee what we see, right? We can't do it. And I've seen some horrible, horrible things that cops have done to people. I know, James. In fact, yeah, I've got some FOIAs out there that I've been denied, but I'm going to follow up on those. Because they're going to give me that shit. I don't care. They're going to give it to me. Lord, it's terrible. Merc, stop lying. You did not pop any bubble. Hey guys, Pink Camera Magic's in the room. Welcome, welcome, Pink Camera Magic. Good news today, and I was so glad to hear that. And I'm so sorry I didn't make it there today. I felt so bad. But I was out, babe. I was out. James, I don't believe so. Wise cracker. Yes, of course. Of course, James Burns. Bake it in blue. I like that, Tommy. Yeah. You're so funny. Hey guys, if you're not subbed to Pink Camera Magic or P&P, please make sure that you do. Like I said before, P&P does some really, really good um, videos about new auditors, and he also is an educator. I like that. I really do. And Pink Camera Magic, well, she's my girl, right? She's my local girl. Of course I'm going to want you to watch what she does. Are you? That's what I heard. I know, William. That's one of the things that we discussed in the chat section today. Is I told them that what we do is dangerous, and that we do put our life on the line. I love you, Pink. You know that. But we do put our life on the line, and they were like, they couldn't get that. They couldn't understand that what we're doing is dangerous, because the cops are there to help us. So how can it be dangerous? No matter what I said, there were some that just didn't. They just didn't get that whole switch. There were a few that did, though. And right, if you can help change, not even change, but if you can help open one person's mind to the possibilities that there may be more than one way to view things, that's always great. Black Label, like you really went somewhere. Come on, we know better than that. You were here the whole time. You just waited until Pink said hi to come out. Some people are out of it, and no help for them. You're right, William. You're absolutely right, babe. All we can do is try. That's all we can do. You know, that's why I love the kids. You know, they're open to teenagers. They're open to listening to you. And once they see what you do, damn, they want to do it too. That's why I love dealing with the, you know, with the, I know I'm going to sound old here, but I love dealing with the youth. I can't say that word without thinking of Joe Pesci. I know, P&P. I said to one of the people in the stream that, you know, that you're 20 times more likely to be killed by a cop than you are by, you know, a terrorist, and they just couldn't wrap their head around that at all. They're like, no, it's so dangerous. We hear about it all the time. And then when I actually made a really good point about where law enforcement actually falls under the most dangerous jobs, a lot of people didn't say anything after that, though. Some did, and some rebutted what I said. And I told them, you know, there's lots of those lists out there. They're going to be a little different. But even on their list, law enforcement wasn't, I think it was 14th on their list. Between me and Black Label, you don't have to tell you twice. I'm not quite sure what that meant, but okie dokie. Sasquatch, welcome in, sweetheart. You know that. Is it going to be cloudy tomorrow, Tommy? You still didn't answer me. Where are you, Tommy? Where are you from? Where are you talking to me from? We've had the same weather a couple times, so I'm curious. Where are you? It's very hard to get the general public to support it. When a majority act like clowns. Pink, I agree with you. You know, I definitely agree with you, but there's nothing we can do about those asshats. I mean, when I saw that one person, who I'm not going to mention, when I saw them doing Chicago the other day, I'm like, oh, great. Now, when we go back and deal with these idiots, they're going to look at us the same way as they just looked at him. Damn it, you know, he just undid things that we did. And it just pisses me off when you have people like that. Hey, made in Texas. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Yeah, William. I still have to figure out how to clip that one section because I got them. They all said record the police, so I want to use that in my um, somewhere in my channel. I'm working on a intro. Brian King actually volunteered to help me, and I said no. I was going to try to figure something out on my own here. Not that he doesn't do a good job, he does, but I love dealing with the kids. I do. I know, P&P. It's so true. We are so much more in danger. And then I was trying to explain to somebody in the chat there today too that, like, some of these places that I go to are some places that the cops won't even go in, And let's be honest, I can't blend into those neighborhoods, I mean, I stand out like I don't know, you know what I stand out as. So at any time, that sort of thing can happen. You just don't know. You can have, the community turn on you. You could have the police turn on you. You could have both turn on you. You just don't know. Lord, I was a bartender, and you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, it is. I was damn good at it, too. And that was back in the time when we had to split our tips, because some people, me, would make more than some of the other bartenders, so we always had to throw it all in a communal thing and have to split it up. But I was good. I was good. Oh, Pink, are you picking on my bubbles? Yes, Black Label. You want to explain that? They are pink. Yes, P&P, absolutely. I'll tell you what. Sometimes I even have to, like, give the police stations or the different places, I've got to give them a pass. But it's the copsuckers that are the ones that are getting in my face, or that saying their things, I mean, even when I was there for the protest, the cop couldn't say anything to me, but you saw him talking to the security guy. Next thing you know, the security guy's in my face. Come on. I know why you did that. I agree, Pink. You know that. Good night, Mr. Anakin. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. Hey, Eastern Kentucky Accountability. Welcome in, babe. He might have stepped out again, Charlie. If you want me to forward him something, I can do that too, babe. Illinois Observer. In the early days, I called you ballsy, but now I call you heroic. Oh, babe, that is so sweet. And you know what? There are two, well, there's a couple, but there's two compliments that were my favorite ones. I know they're silly, but when I first started, somebody did say that about, that I had more balls than a lot of the guys that they knew, and I thought that was sweet. Yeah, P&P, it's not a joke. They do get these people. I know what they do. They get them to, work for them. They do the dirty job, and then even if they get arrested, they get let off because I'm going to start talking here. I'm going to get myself in trouble, but I'm going to say it. Sometimes things are purposefully either changed or altered, let's say, in a report so that they get let off then. And let me say this word, allegedly. Right. Yep, I know, Pink. And for me, it's all of the above, you know, because you know me, I love to educate. So I want to see every aspect of it that I can. I'm behind. Oh, I was gonna say, what's behind me? Shut up. I'm always behind Black Label. What about her behind? See? Fair was thinking the same thing I was. Don't be talking about my behind Black Label. Laud happens every time. All the time. Okay, there we go. See? I'm caught up. There. Screw you, Black Label. I'm not that far behind. All caught up now. They did that to me, James. They did it to me and Sue. And it was a local police station that tried to pull that shit on us. Well, there's a lot of them, I think, going around there, too. There was that one with, what was it? Was it Jack? Was it Texas Sheepdog and Black Label? I think it was. I think it was them. When the woman that was walking the dog came out and was giving them a hard time. Good night, Pink. I love you too, sweetheart. I'll be in the neighborhood tomorrow. We'll probably, I'll talk to you and find out if it's a good time to drop in on you and see if you need anything. P&P, please do. Uh-oh, Chi-Town Sue, she heard her voice, or she heard her name mentioned. See? It's starting to be like that whole creepy as fuck Black Label thing. I'm just talking about you, Sue. I know you're not talking to me, Black Label. You can tell me to hush. Hey, Sue. I know we were talking about what may be going on tomorrow. But I was just saying that there's probably going to be something going on in the city tomorrow because of that kid tonight. Oh crap, another yawn. Sorry. And the kid got shot in the head. 15-year-old kid got shot by a cop. Charlie Dog, blacklabelcopwatch.com, all lowercase. Chicago police, Sue, although they tried saying that it was a suicide. I haven't gotten the full story, so I really don't, like what James was saying, I don't want to say too much, but some people are saying that the cop shot him. Some people are saying that it was a suicide. So, you know how that goes down there, and he was 15 years old, so. Illinois Observer, thank you, sweetheart. I guarantee by the time I get off here and I take a hot bath, I'll sleep tonight. I know, right, dude? I plugged the scanners in for you, too, Sue, in case we need them. I know, I told you. It's going to be, I just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Well, we could die every day, babe. No, Tommy. Remember, Sue, bullets go through glass. They go through car windows. Isn't that sad, P&P? Yes, lowercase, Charlie Dog. It breaks my heart. I see this stuff all the time. They were in fear for their life. Always, James Byrne, always. Fancy seeing you here, Desert Sentinel. Alright guys, I'm going to light one more cigarette and that's going to be it. That bathtub's calling my name. There's my phone. I know, right? P&P. You gotta be careful in this room. You start talking about people and they show up. And giving me a butterfly mark, that's very sweet of you. And Tommy, what do you mean by that, babe? I know, Lord. I know. And this is the kind of thing, right, that you really want to, like, shove down these copsuckers' throats. You know? When they had that 10-year-old kid handcuffed and he was so scared that he peed himself, people were actually saying the cops did a good job. Seriously, 10 years old. I did, but there's conflicting stories on that, too. Hey, Alaska lady. Hey, 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 welcome in. I see you had a wonderful time. Mark, it's certainly not a popular name anymore. I think I've only seen like one other one in this community. No. I thought you were, no, Sue. I thought you were talking about the one that happened today. That's what I'm saying. There's conflicting stories. Yeah, James, you're right. Yeah, I know James Barnes. He's pretty cool to have a name that you guys already know and you care about somebody named Denise, see? It's not a popular name anymore. No, James didn't put out the story about that. So he was just in here, we were talking. I know, Alaska lady. Wear a vest just in case. I do have an old vest here, but I don't think it would stop anything, let alone a bullet. Plus, I'd probably come down to my knees. Denise will never be with any of you. She has friends, not boyfriends. Thank you, Sue. Thank you for that, babe. Everybody in here knows that I'm not I'm not doing this to try to get a date. You know, it's so fucking stupid when some trolls say that shit. I know, how fun, Alaska lady. Goodbye. Are you leaving, Mark? I'm just going to finish my cigarette and then I'm going out. Yeah, I love that Alaska lady. There's a couple different cases we were talking about, Danny. That's why it got confusing. I was talking about the one that just happened in Chicago, and Sue was talking about a one from 2012. Hey, Chi-Town citizen. Next Saturday, are you working? It'd be a great time to come with me and Sue for that protest down there. Or for the anniversary of the protest, I'll put it that way. For the war and police. Yes, he's working. Fuck him. Oh, okay, Sue. Yeah, you're right, James. Sorry. My leg's falling asleep here. Guys, free my ninja bow. I know, right? Gotcha, Chi-Town. A finger a day keeps the popo away. I don't know, sometimes it brings them closer. That's right, Sue. And I know that, we can always do that on a day when he works till noon. The Andre Rocks thing. I wanted to, wait a minute, knock that felon with the badge out and look him in. I know, right, James? I've just to let you know, I've just been really busy, Chi-Town. I was really meaning to catch up with you this week, but I've just got a lot of personal stuff going on, and then all these other things that were happening. But we will keep bugging Sue. She'll keep bugging me. She's good at that shit. Hey, Sue. I still say he may be good for that one little thing we talked about today, Sue, but don't say anything out loud because James was in here earlier, Freeman, and I think Camera Magic was in here, Wink, and, yeah. Good night, Sue. Love you. Sleep well. We had a bad accident today. There's no way to record them on my... Hope disability goes through. Well, I hope so too for your sake, Tammy. Alright, guys. We're getting to the end here. Anybody have anything interesting to say? Keep away. Yeah, Charlie. If only that worked, right? No last minute bits of info here. Okay, I'll throw a couple things out there. Make sure you watch Black Label's video, the Andre Rex one. Make sure you go and watch James' video from, that show earlier. Let's see, what else? Any other ones that we have to watch? What do you guys, any other ones that I'm missing? I know I'm missing a ton of them. And make sure you're liked and subscribed to all these peeps. Yeah, film the police, you're right. Film the police and fuck the police, Black Label. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Charlie. But it feels good doing it, doesn't it? I got some really good pictures of me flipping them off. Mrs. 50 got sent to me. I got another one that she just sent. I'm going to have to post that one. Oh, some truth. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Ben, can you put the link in there for him? I'm sorry, I can't do it while I'm live on this phone. All those times you asked me to put a link in there. Now I'm asking you. I love it. Yeah. Did he? James. A recent one? Thank you, Black Label. I appreciate that. So that article or that story that we were talking about, Black Label, I was just telling Sue that I'm sure we'll be downtown tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be something going on. They'll be protesting that. I just have to wait until I hear what the full story really is. But no matter what, there's a dead 15-year-old child, right? He's got a Russian bat. Does it? I didn't know he had a Russian bat. No, Charlie, it is my pleasure, babe. Like I said, I look forward to doing this at night. I can unwind a little bit. Plus, my mind's on that hot bath I'll be taking in a few minutes. Yeah, James, you want to put that in there? You want to link that? Tommy Salami, why do you keep throwing 3 dots out here? Ah, Fluke Dog. It's so good to see you. How are you, babe? Now, now you guys are all throwing the links out there. I love you guys. I keep seeing 3 dots under your name, Tommy. Tommy, you want to tell me where you're from yet? Come on. If our weather is the same, I'd really like to know where you're from. You have a good day, Fluke Dog. Hey, I've got a question for you while you're here too, Fluke Dog. I would have called you, but I don't have like Skype or anything set up. Would that be something that would help me? Because I know I just don't want any international calls on my phone, but I know that there's ways to do it. Yeah, I love Fluke Dog. Don't you be mean to him, Desert. Don't be picking on my boy. I'll have to pick on you, and you really don't want that to happen. I'm not getting messages at all, Tommy. I'm seeing 3 dots. Three dots. Son of a fuck. Wow. Tommy, I don't think I've ever heard you say that word. Oh, Facebook. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out, sweetheart, because I remember you saying that you were 6 hours, wait a minute, 6 hours behind me or ahead of me? Damn, I can't remember which one, but I think it was 6 hours. Alright, guys. Ex-cop quit because of corruption, because of became PI. Yeah, a lot of ex-cops are PIs, James, or security. Ahead, gotcha. It's 6:30 a.m. and it's 12:30 a.m. here. All right, guys. You know I love you. Thanks for coming in. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, have a great Saturday. Do something for yourself tomorrow, guys. Even if it's just one little thing, do something for yourself. Okay? All right, guys. Love ya. See you soon. And remember, always, always, always record the police. Peace out, guys. Beth's calling me.